Let's go. Most expensive skins in gaming history, not just in CS.
Trading community, a snake can be more expensive due to the pattern on their scales.
Wow. Okay, we may need to go snake shopping. Where? Nah, it's about gaming, right? Let's go.
Some of the cheapest snake morphs you can buy are for the common corn snake, and most of these will run you less than $100. However, some snake morphs can be pretty pricey.
Ooh.
A sunset ball python costs 5 figures, being priced at $70,000.
This one I don't like, though. I have to say, I think this is kind of fucking cringe. And it's, I don't know. I don't like the whole fucking, like, oh, I need this rare breed of a puppy. Boom, gives the fucking breeder $2,000 or whatever. Just go to the dog shelter, go to the snake shelter. Get one of the fucking grandpa snakes that would otherwise rot away in that shelter. Give them a nice rest of their lives. They will be happy. Trust me. All right?
And that isn't even the most expensive snake morph. That title belongs to the blue morph green tree python. This mutation...
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, dude. Oh, shizzle. Oh, shizzle. Literally blue gem. That is that. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, man.
Changes the hue of the typically green tree python to a neon blue, and purchasing a snake with this genetic morph will cost you $445,800.
That is more expensive than the CSGO version. 661 scar pattern. I mean, in Stat Trick Faction, it would be over $1 million. AKA 2 blue-green tree python snakes. But, Bruder, that is insane. Blue gem snake, $400K.
That number is staggering, and I can sure as hell bet that a lot of you think paying that much money for a small cosmetic change is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, seriously. What's the point in paying that much money for a small change to a pattern? Foreshadowing. Skins have kind of dominated the video game world for the past couple of years, and I guess that makes me part of the problem. But I mean, come on. We all like to indulge ourselves in a little game of digital dress-up every now and then. Girls had Barbies, boys had CSGO Lotto.
Oh.
But if you want to acquire the flashiest, most gaudy skins in gaming and take your digital style to the next level, it's gonna take a lot of work. And I don't mean in the sense of unlocking cosmetics through improving at the game. That's gone the way of the dodo bird. What I mean is the amount of work it takes to pry open your wallet and pay for them. So, let's go over the most expensive skins in video game history.
Once we come to Fortnite, I had my toes tiptoed into Fortnite as well back in the day. May have owned a Renegade Raider and Skull Reaper X. Where's the account now? Don't ask about it.
Guarantee you will be shocked by the end of this video. But before we get to the really expensive stuff, let's start at the beginning. If the price of video game skins was to be represented as a mountain, then let's start at ground level. In 2006, Bethesda released a DLC for Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and if you're a fan of the franchise, I bet you can tell where this is going. The DLC was a simple pack of armors that you could put on your horse. This DLC caused a huge uproar in the gaming community, forcing the players to pay such an extravagant amount of money for what amounted to a tiny amount of cosmetic offerings. What steep price could have caused the community to get up in arms over elegant equestrian?
$4.99.
$2.50. And to the 2006 gaming community's defense, it is kind of outrageous to be spending that much on virtual horse armor. But I live in the year 2023, and I can confidently say that it gets a lot worse than horse armor. Let's flash forward to the present and the release of Overwatch 2. This game has some of the most—
Oh man, bro, absolute dog water. I played some Overwatch myself. I'm one of the best hookers in EU. Roadhog main, one of the best hook percentages, I'm telling you. I tried to get this Christmas winter Roadhog skin. The one that has the fish and stuff. If you know, you know. Bruder, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. Let me open loot boxes. I had no chance of getting it. I had to wait until Christmas. I had to keep checking the store every week. That is annoying. We want loot boxes now. They fucked up.
Overpriced, useless items I've ever seen in a video game. And it puts the horse armor to shame. Take, for instance, this weapon charm of Apache Mari mascot. The in-game price for the charm is 700 Overwatch coins. However, there is no option to buy just 700 Overwatch
That is shameless.
coins, only 1,000. So the price of this virtual keychain is $10. And to put that into perspective, Blizzard sells a physical recreation of this same charm that is significantly cheaper than its virtual counterpart. $10 for a virtual plastic keychain. We're already putting the horse armor to shame. But things get really ridiculous when you get to the character skins. The standard price for a legendary skin in Overwatch 2 is $20.
Guys, you gotta be kidding. Like, this, to me, is crazy, bro. And if you say, oh, but you buy knives for like $2,000. Yes, but I buy them for $2,000 and I can sell them for $2,000. Smell me? I can buy a knife for $100 and I can sell it for $100. Alright? $20 gone, poof, for one skin on one champion. Nah.
Now, I've ranted about Overwatch 2's monetization plenty in my other videos. But in this competition for the most expensive video game skin, we still haven't even scratched the surface.
For every kill you get, I'll give you an ooh.
Alright, bet.
Valorant, the game that you know is a Counter-Strike copy, and the game I know for terrible TikToks that make me want to rip my eardrums out.
Every kill you get, I'll give you an ara.
Alright, bet.
Valorant is host to plenty of expensive cosmetics ranging in price, but the most expensive skins can run you as much as $100. Take for instance, the Elder Flame bundle that transforms your guns into literal dragons. It's neat. I don't know if it's $100 neat, but it's neat. All I know is that if I saw someone using this in-game, I mean, I'd give him an RR for every kill he got. Now we've entered the triple digits mark and are finally on our way to making our way up the mountain. Apex Legends heirlooms are cosmetic replacements for each character's melee weapon. While you could technically get one for free, if you want to save a couple thousand hours of tedious grinding and just use the credit card cheat code, it's gonna cost a pretty penny. In Apex, you are guaranteed to get an heirloom for every 500 in-game packs you open. The price it costs to open 500 packs for a guaranteed heirloom is $439 and
guaranteed! Bro, should CS have that? So you can get it earlier, but for sure you will get one at 500. Hey, I remember Zippel going dry. The guy who always opened 1,000 cases every weekend on stream went dry once for like 2,500 cases or something. No goals. Although you're supposed to get one in what? One every 400? Interesting concept. Very interesting.
95 cents. Suddenly the 1,000-hour grind isn't sounding so bad. But if buying $400 worth of loot crates for a skin sounds steep, then the Galaxy skin in Fortnite is even steeper, as you had to buy a whole ass phone to get this skin. In order to get the Galaxy Fortnite skin, you needed to spend $900 or more to get a Samsung phone or tablet. The only way to attain the skin now is by purchasing the account from someone who has it. In fact, there's a whole Fortnite black market for account selling. So, if you want the Galaxy skin, you're gonna have to be prepared to break Fortnite law. Today, this skin could fetch over $1,000.
What?
Us over
I swear I was trying to get this Galaxy skin. Weren't people? Oh my god, chat. I remember I was thinking about going to MediaMarkt because you could just open the phone, the display one, and redeem the code, no? Bro, I swear I remember thinking about driving to MediaMarkt to claim the skin. Oh man, 1,000 now. That is crazy. I think a lot of people did that back then.
For the 4-digit mark. We are still nowhere close to the most expensive skin, yet the number we're at makes the Horse Armor DLC look like pocket change. For the price of this one Fortnite skin, you could buy the Horse Armor DLC 400 times over. Rust is another game with its fair.
Chat, is Renegade Raider worthless now? Because as I said, I back in the day had an account with Renegade Raider and Reaper X. The funny part, it was the perfect account for me because I got it off someone in my family, and he didn't buy the Skull Trooper. He only bought the Reaper X. I hated the Skull Trooper. It was Reaper X plus Renegade Raider. That's it. It was perfect for me. Those were my two favorite skins. They released it again. Can you not see a difference between OG Renegade Raider and the re-released one? That would be dog shit. No way they did that. They are the same. Oh my. Dude, how can they fumble like that? That's crazy. That would piss me off if I would, if I still played Fortnite.
Fair share of expensive skins. And some of these can run you 4 figures, such as the Punishment Mask. Throughout the video, you'll notice that the most expensive skins are oftentimes the—
Looks like Doom, no? The musician. I've never seen this skin before.
most rare. And one way for an item to become scarce is through the power of copyright law. The punishment mask here was added to the in-game store, but 3 hours after it was added, the punishment mask was removed from the shop due to copyright issues. Gee, I wonder why. In total, only 300 or so punishment masks were sold during the short time it was in the
Rust has an M4A for Howl? I didn't know that they have contraband skins, dude. That is sick! There's so many similarities between these, like, economies. I kind of want one of these, bro.
Store, leading it to become one of the rarest items in Rust. Today, the punishment mask is valued at approximately $1,800. And apparently the Rust developers did not learn their lesson, because 2 years later, they added the metal tree door to the game. This item contained stolen artwork, and a DMCA takedown was filed over it. The item was removed from the store, and today, this wooden door with metal engravings costs roughly $1,800.
What?
About the same as the punishment mask. I mean, come on. I'm no stranger to—
Guys, why the hell is this door as much as the mask? The mask should be so much more, no? In CSGO, the most desirable item, where you say you should spend the most on, the knife. Is it the door in Rust? Bro, the mask to me seems so much more like it's your character. I don't know. No? It's fake? Wood door 2K. Yeah, this is crazy to me. For a door, but I guess it's your base. And every time someone visits? Yeah. The door probably a lot more people see. The door skin is there even when you're offline. When people visit your base. I see it.
Spending ridiculous amounts of money on virtual items. But even I'm scratching my head right now wondering why this item is so expensive. It's literally just a wooden door. You can buy like 10 wooden doors in real life if you're that much of a door fanboy. But hey, if you think spending $1,800 on a wooden door is ridiculous, then let's move on to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. The most expensive item in PUBG is the olive branch pan. It's the rarest item in the game, and this piece of customly engraved cookware can cost you $1,900.
That's it?
However, the first one to ever sell on the Steam market sold for just $72.
I thought the rarest item in PUBG was something given out to a winner of a tournament. Something like they do in Pokemon. In Pokemon, they have small championships, and they give out really, really unique rare cards to people winning those. Are those not tradable? I swear PUBG had that, no? That damn pause fest, bro. Shut up. I love this video, bro. I want to talk to you about it, bro. I remember I dipped my toes into Babaji as well. I had, back in the day, the scarf, the bandana, the founder's one, I think, and the boots that looked like Air Force Ones, high top. And they were worth, the bandana was at good times like $800 or something. And then they shut down the mother-sucking trading scene, which made me shiver my boots. Meanwhile, me, young Mark, I had all of my money in CS, nothing on bank account, all in CS. And I see them just shutting down the whole community. They made every PUBG skin untradeable, and you could only sell and buy on the Steam market. No trades, aka no real worth money connected to the items. Bruder, that shook me. That I was scared for the next years, because I thought maybe same happens to CS.
Ouch. But believe it or not, the olive branch pan is somehow not the most expensive pan in video game history. That title belongs to
TF2. Golden Pan!
Team Fortress 2. Up until this point in the video, a lot of the skins shown are acquired by buying them from in-game shops or acquired as part of brand deals. But TF2 skins are a bit different. In order to get the good stuff, you don't just have to spend money, you have to get lucky. Because TF2 items are just straight up gambling. And gambling creates scarce—
TF2 as gambling? Oh man, yeah. But a lot of kids play that game. That seems a little bit morbid.
Which increases demand. TF2 is also one of the first games to allow players to trade the items they have amongst themselves, giving the items real-world value beyond the game. Remember the olive branch pan valued at $1,900?
Oh god, here it comes. For my golden pan, I remember paying 4,800 in crypto. If I see a lower number now, please.
Well, that has nothing on TF2's golden frying pan, which is valued at a whopping 6,000. Why is it so expensive? Well, on top of the gaudy
That's
gold
how we do
appearance-
it, baby! I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, I remember I was thinking about buying. Do I invest into the shit? And I asked someone that plays TF2, what does it do? So I could compare it to CSGO. And it is the item that everybody goes, it's like in CSGO, Op Dragonlore, Op Dragonlore. In TF2, it's Golden Pen, Golden Pen. If you kill someone, they turn into a golden statue. It's equipable on every agent. Not like some other TF2 items where you can have it on the fighter, you can have it on the sniper. Golden Pan, anyone. It's like a knife. And it's a crazy effect. It was crazy to me how it was not that expensive, but I guess TF2, the economy in general, is much smaller than in CS.
It is one of the few weapons capable of turning enemies into a gold statue on death, and it is exceedingly rare. The Golden Pan was added in 2013 as part of the 2 Cities update to Man vs. Machine. In order to earn it, you have to spend $4 into a multi-hour campaign. And even if you do that, the chance that you actually receive the pan is insanely rare.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
In the decade since the Golden Frying Pan was added, only 330 of them have ever dropped.
What?
So, only 33...
No, that's cap, right? I thought it was thousands. 300, that's it? Dude. And real, I think I remember, maybe, bro, because I was comparing it to Op Dragonlores and CSGO, right? Like the most flexy items, where people go, where the whole lobby goes crazy. And 3 or 5k, 6k for an item that has the supply of 300. Dude, do you know how many Orb Dragonlords? Just one example of not even the most expensive skin in CS. Just of a flexi skin. There is 6,500. No demand. Yeah, nobody plays TF2, I guess. 6k for a 300 supply item that is objectively the most flexi skin. That just shows that TF2 is dead as fuck. Wow. All that CS2 is popping. Easy.
Pans drop per year on average out of the countless thousands of tours that have been finished. This concoction of gaudiness and scarcity have led it to become one of the most sought after and famous skins in gaming history. And what if I told you it was still a drop in the bucket? See, the Golden Pan is kind of an outlier when it comes to TF2 items. Most TF2 items are actually obtained through the in-game loot boxes. And while some of the items in these cases can cost a lot of moolah, the most expensive and sought-after items are unusuals. Unusual items are special variants of items that add a shiny particle effect to an item. Unusuals are the hardest items to obtain from a case. And while we don't know the exact drop rate of an unusual, it is estimated to be about 1%. Unusuals can come in a wide variety of effects too, and most unusual effects will run you about $20 to $100. But what happens if you get a god-tier effect on the perfect hat? Meet the Burning Flames team captain. The Burning Flames unusual effect is widely considered to be among the best in the game, and the team captain is one of the most valued hats in the game. When you combine the two together, you get a really expensive hat. Today, the Burning Flames team captain is valued at around $12,350, breaking the 5-figure threshold. I've made a full video on this hat, and if it sounds interesting, I'll have it linked in the description.
How many?
However, despite the Burning Flames...
What's the supply? Golden pants, 330. How many golden hats? But you can only use it on the soldier, no? That's so shit to me. I guess it's like in CS. You can only... But if an AK skin is 100,000, you can only use it on T-side. On 3 classes. Oh, shizzle. I didn't know that. And how many exist? 7?! Shut up. Can you still unbox it? Or is it like you can't anymore? No. Yes. Is it in like an expensive case, like Fire Serpent and Bravo case, or 7? Bro, I'm getting bricked up listening to this. Like, I really want to buy a Burning Hat Captain, but 12k, fuck me. 7, bro. The rarest items. 300 per year golden pants. Now that's cap. 1,000 hats and 50 usual effects. The chance are so slim. Bro, 50 different skins, 1,000 different patterns. Nah. You can't unbox it anymore or something, I assume. Oh man. Hey, maybe TF2 unboxing, I'm down.
Games Team Captain's long legacy as TF2's most sought-after unusual hat, it's not the most expensive. That title goes to the Poisoned Shadow Antlers.
What?
This is a very special hat.
That's
See,
insane.
while all the unusual effects in the game are rare, some are even rarer. Some unusual effects can only be unboxed at certain times and can only be obtained through trading for an old one. And some of the most valuable of these limited effects are from the Scream Fortress 5 update. These unusual effects were added for a Halloween update and were only unboxable for a short time before being never made available again. Today, these effects are among the most highly valued and rare, fetching thousands of dollars. The Antlers hat is also a very special piece of headwear. Due to how TF2's loadout system works, it's only possible to wear one unusual hat at a time, as you can't wear two hat cosmetics on the same character. However, the Antlers are special because they don't count as a hat, which allows someone to wear more than one unusual effect at a time. Not only that, but the Antlers can be worn on all 9 classes. So, you take the perfect unusual effect, put it on the perfect hat, and you have yourself a hat that is valued at $33,000.
9! I want one. Oh my god. A free hat slot on all classes with good discontinued effects. Suck me sideways. Oh my god. I can't wait until he comes to Dota. Chat, I remember at one point I was helping a Chinese guy sell his #1 pattern Karambit and I was gathering offers for him. And there came another Chinese guy to me and he said, "Can I offer on Dota 2 items?" I said, "Sure, hit me with it." And he offered me a fucking weird as hell. He said the item was worth like 12k or something. And it was like discontinued, weird, like a carrier or something. I had no idea what he was waffling about. I hope he goes to Dota 2 and shows the rarest of the rarest.
That is enough money to buy yourself a brand new card. You could probably have actual antlers implanted into your skull for that kind of money. And as of this video, it is the most expensive TF2 item ever sold. Would you still believe me if I said that this is still nothing?
Bro, this is insane. This is such a good effect on all agents or characters, soldiers, whatever. And chat. So you can use. He said it's a free slot, so you could do this one plus Burning Head Captain. Please, shut up. How many of these exist? 33k, how many? 9! Guys, stop. 1? Do we have a Steam account? Oh.
TF2 isn't the only game with unusual items. Valve's MOBA game Dota 2 has a similar system to TF2 with their unusual items. This Wardog with pink flames is one of 4 of a kind.
That was the one he offered, I think. I'm not even kidding. I think that was the one he offered.
The pink flames surrounding it are a discontinued effect, making it impossible for
a discontinued effect it was. I'm not even kidding.
There to be more. This is the Ethereal Flame Pink Wardog Courier.
How much?
And in 2013, it sold for $38,000, beating out TF2's Poison Shadow Antlers. Alright, you're not gonna believe where this next one comes from.
Guys,
and I guarantee that—
can you use this on all heroes?
Only.
Stop. Oh, 1 of 4? Why only 33k? It's much more nowadays, no? Guys, TF2, like, Dota is actually popular. TF2, like, dead. But, this should be over 100k, no? 100k players, what do you mean? Bro, Dota is much bigger than TF2, no? Or am I tripping? He said in 2013. Yeah, but do we have recent sales? Oh, man. Bruder, this gets me so hyped right now. So hyped. No sales. Oh, man.
For $38,000, beating out TF2's Poison Shadow Antlers. Alright, you're not gonna believe where this next one comes from. And I guarantee that even if you did somehow guess where this next one comes
Roblox. Yeah, now it gets stupid. Roblox economy, I wanted to as well try to dive into the market, get one of the rarest items, so I just have one of like each game or whatever. It is stupid. It is the most stupid shit. There's items worth millions. Why? Because there's creators of maps that literally have unimaginable amount of Roblox coins that just can buy anything. Oh yes, Roblox coins have a conversion to dollars, but there's people, map creators, who have infinite amounts of fucking coins of popular maps, and then there's stupid prices like this of weird items.
Comes from, you'll be blown away by how much this item costs. Did you guys know that of all games, Roblox has a thriving item economy?
You know what? However, we're done.
We're not done. Daddy isn't done speaking. You will come back here.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but apparently there's a whole economy for Roblox items in the millions. Get the kids started early on investing, I guess. But of all the items in Roblox, there's one that is the most coveted and sought after. And that item is the Dominus Frigidus. The Dominus Frigidus is a hat from a collection of similar hats, plurally known as Domini. No, I'm not kidding. I use the Roblox wiki.
What the fuck is that? That looks garbage.
As a reference for this. While all the Domini hats are high in value, the Dominus Frigidus's low supply and high demand have led it to become Roblox's white whale of trading to surpass even the Burning Flames team captain.
How much?
This hat is worth, and no, I'm not joking, around $87,000.
Dude.
Needless to say, there has had to have been at least like one kid who sold their mom's credit card to buy.
Guys, explain it to me, please. I need the Roblox. Wait.
There has had to have.
I need the Roblox people here. I want to understand the Roblox economy because I have no idea how it works. There's people creating maps. There's no official Roblox, right? It's all mods. It's like doors, like this. There's CSGO in Roblox, and it's people creating these things. Those people can create skins, right? Why the hell is this are there official Roblox skins and mod Roblox skins? Anyone can create skins. Yes, there are. So this is, I assume, an official Roblox skin, right? This is official. Okay. Wow. Because, like, look at this Nike thing. Like, this is not official. Damn. And I assume most of the time, the most expensive skins are all official, right? Surely there will be some outliers with, like, popular mod ones, but okay. Wow. But 87k, I thought there were things that sell for much more, like 200k, 300k.
Have been at least like one
87k, that's it? Chat, you don't realize, like, all the people, probably there will be people in the chat who think right now, like, what the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this Minecraft R game? Guys, you don't understand how fucking big Roblox is. Let me blow your mind real quick, okay? We take Google Trends, aka a comparison of how popular everything is. Let's slap in CSGO. Boom. CSGO right here. Yeah? This is the popularity of CSGO. Pang. We take it over the past year, or over the past 5 years. We take, for example, one of the most other popular games, for whatever reason, Valorant. Zack. Video game. Boom. Valorant right now, on the same level as CS, kinda. Let's check, for example, I don't know which one is bigger, Minecraft or Roblox. Bruder. Huh? And if I'm not, is Roblox on the same level or even bigger? I don't know. Let me see. Boom. Okay. Guys, like, do you see the magnitude of how small the games are that we are fucking playing? Roblox is 5 times bigger than CS. Jeepers. Select game. It's gonna be the same, I think. Yeah, it's the same. Look at that. It's bigger right now than fucking Minecraft, bro. Jeepers. Jeepers.
Who sold their mom's credit card
Dota 2 is gonna be smaller than all.
This hat. And that kid probably got beat until he looked like a goddamn California
it's
raisin.
Huge. Every kid plays it. You can run it on any computer. I think you can play it in browsers as well and everything, right? League of Legends is between all of these.
Here we are at the top of the mountain. Who would have guessed that Roblox of all games would have had the most expensive video game skin ever sold?
Damn.
Except, it doesn't.
What?
We're at the top of the mountain right now.
Shut up!
But there's one game left to talk about.
Rocket League? Minecraft with rare names and capes? What other games are there? Ah! Oh, okay, never mind.
That will take us into the
I
stratosphere.
thought we mentioned it already. There we go. Ah! Chat, what is this? I forgot.
Counter-Strike is the game with the most expensive skins market ever. The skin market is worth billions, and cases alone make Valve $54 million+ a month. Needless to say, this game is gonna make the Dominus Frigidus look like chump change. The way that skins are acquired in CS is very similar to TF2, by unboxing a case with the rare chance of getting a knife.
Give him a gold.
The most rare items in the game.
Boom.
However, there's some differences compared to TF2. With TF2 hats, there's only 3 variables. The hat in question, whether or not the hat is strange and counts stats, and what effect the hat has if it's unusual. CS skins have a lot more variables, and as we all know, more variables means more chances for scarcity. CS skins have wear conditions, ranging from battle scarred all the way to factory new, that change how beat up a skin looks. They also have a rarity, so a blue skin will be much more common than a red skin. These skins can be stat track, which will count the kills you get with each weapon, adding value. The skins can also have a float value tied to the weapon's wear condition,
Guys,
depending.
It is so crazy to me how these engineers at Valve in 2013 decided that they on-release, chat, I said this sometimes before, sorry, but to all the people that haven't heard me say this, you have to imagine, 2013, that was 10 years ago, they release the game, the Arms and Deals update, the first case, which included the AK case hardened. The first skins they ever released included the AK fucking case hardened. Nowadays, the thing that everybody knows about with CS, the $1 billion AK scar pattern, skin, pattern index through 1 in 1,000, and float. These 3 pillars of skins. It's so easy, right? Just 3 things, but it makes it the most complex thing ever. And nobody recreated that. How? Not a single game. Valorant copies almost everything. Boom, they release skins like in League of Legends. No other game has an economy like that. Float, pattern, and skin. It is so goddamn perfect. And chat, they didn't change it along the lines or something. They released it as perfection. Just like they released CS2 as perfection. That's what Valve is known for.
On the float you get, it can drastically change a skin's value. Take, for instance, this M249 Gator Mesh. This is a mid skin, unlike the worst weapon in the game. No one likes this skin or weapon, and a factory new variant of this skin costs 23 cents. However, this M249 is special. Remember the float value? Well, this M249 just so happens to have the lowest float value of any skin in the game, which means it has the lowest amount of wear.
Oh, Dennis is not going to be happy about this editor now.
Float value of.
Actually, rank 1 is a glitch skin with no float value at all. Therefore, I'm not counting it as having the lowest float. Yeah. I remember when Dennis used to own the #1 lowest float skin, aka Gator Mesh, and he was always pissed when people called him the #2. Look, because on all databases, it will always show the glitched karambit that Steam support granted at a glitch float of 0 as the #1. Dennis sold it for, what was it? 1 Keto 14 capsule. 20k or whatever.
Of any skin in the game, which means it has the lowest amount of wear on any skin in the game. This mid skin on a weapon that nobody cares about with 1 arbitrary number sold for $20,000. More than 87,000 times.
I feel like it should have sold for more. Guys, you say question mark, but this skin is guys, there's so many float collectors. #1 Orb Dragonlord selling for what, 50k or whatever? #1 Medusa. So many low float skins selling for tens of thousands of dollars. This is the epitome of floats. The lowest float ever. Huh? Take all these collectors that are spending thousands on #1s or #2s. 20k for that? I see why the person, this sale happened recently. It happened like a month ago or something. I see why he paid that price. I think he could sell it again for 20k. It doesn't sound crazy to me.
The base price of the skin. Another variable for CS skins is the pattern. A lot of CS skins have different patterns.
Show it!
So even though you have the same skin as somebody else, your version will look vastly different.
Please!
For each pattern-based skin, there are 1,000 different variants that you can unbox. Here's one of the most famous patterns that you can get on the 5/7 Kami skin. Yeah, this one's worth about $100. It's far from the most expensive skin on the list, but damn if it ain't the most unique.
Oh, baby.
Oh, and for the boys in the audience, don't worry. There's one for us, too.
Enter Dick Pattern Huntsman! Dick Pattern Huntsman! That's the code Pattern Huntsman!
And the last variable, and I swear this is the last one, is stickers.
Bro, why make that?
These little stickers you can put on your gun are their own separate cost. And the most expensive stickers money can buy are the Katowice.
Look. Wait. Look how long it takes for him to just explain the economy, right? All these other economies had like an intro of like 1 minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, you have, boom, discontinued. Zack, stickers, floats, patterns, different skins. Oh, baby. Discontinue. Add on top of that a little bit of pepper. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Perfection. All from the beginning. Stickers, all from the beginning. How? Wow. That guy who cooked up that economy, that person working at Valve. Wow. Wow.
Are their own separate cost. And the most
Sorry, I had to think, bro. Crazy. I'll not pause
expensive
anymore.
stickers money can buy are the Katowice 2014 stickers. Released to commemorate the 2014 Katowice CSGO Major, this collection of stickers has become highly valued for their legacy and flashy design. The iBuyPower Hollow sticker alone fetches a price of $86,000.
That's it?
Keep in mind, this isn't even a skin. It's something that you put on your skin. And it ain't even the most expensive sticker. The Titan Hollow from the same collection can go for over $90,000. A single Titan Hollow sticker beats out the Dominus Frigidus. And it's just an accessory to put on your gun. Having these stickers on your gun can massively increase its value. For example, a factory new souvenir op Dragonlore is already in the 6-figure mark, valued at $122,000.
That's it?
But that same skin with 4 Titan Hollow stickers is valued at
What a garbage craft, by the way. The guy scraped all the souvenir stickers and applied 4 Titan holders. It is, even though you may call it garbage, I call it garbage, it is the full flex skin. It can't get flexier than that. Souvenir op Dragonlore with 4 Titans.
$250,000. That's almost 3 Dominus Frigidi and 100,000 horse armor DLCs. However, there's one specific type of skin in CSGO, where if you can get the perfect pattern, the perfect wear, get all of the variables to be perfect, it can single-handedly make you rich. Let's talk about gems. Case Hardened is a finish that you can get on a variety of different weapons. However, the most desired Case Hardened skins are for the AK-47 and the various different knives. The way the Case Hardened skin works is that this texture is wrapped around the weapon, with different variants wrapping the texture around the model in a different way. In total, there's 1,000 different variants for each different Case Hardened skin. Keen-eyed viewers may notice that certain
Right there. Right there, baby. And the karambit lace. Just like that. Just like that, I think. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, sorry, the AK. Boom. Scar pattern right there, baby. This dot right here for the 442 karambit. Right here, this little thing right there, that's from the 853 karambit. I remember a friend of mine who's as well into blue gems, he made a template once and put skins on top of this, and it looks so cool. He put like all the different karambits, the top blue gems, on this pattern template. It's kind of... Oh, someone link it, please.
Certain areas of this texture are much more...
Some of you guys will want that as your phone background and stuff. It's super nice.
Blue. Is it possible for the texture to be wrapped around the model in such a way where the entire model is the blue part of the texture? Yes.
Oh!
This is
Pattern
a
X403.
blue gem knife. Out of 1,000 different variants of the Case Hardened skin, only 1 or 2 blue gem patterns appear on each weapon.
Boom!
These rare blue gem patterns where the entire skin is covered is called a Tier 1 blue gem, and they are extremely rare and valuable. Let's break it down.
Oh!
In order to get a blue gem knife, you need to unbox it.
555.
Unlike TF2's 1% chance of getting an unusual, CS knives
Oh,
are
670.
4
I can't
times as
remember.
rare, a 1 in 400 chance. On top of that, you need to get the case hardened finish out of 12 different finishes. And on top of that, you need to get the one pattern out of 1,000.
Pattern X403 as well. The skeleton knife was pattern X403. The skeleton knife, the survival knife is pattern X403. Paracord knife number 1 blue gem is pattern X403. There's similarities. That's as well the beautiness of skins. Number 1 pattern, like 670, is a blue gem on the flip knife, on the AK. It's always connected because it's like the positions on the pattern template. Bruder.
To get a blue gem pattern. That is, bear with me.
Oh, I got one of these.
0.00002083325% chance of getting a blue gem.
Doable.
And that's not even factoring in the wear on the knife or what knife you get. You have better odds of being struck by lightning than unboxing a blue virtual knife. Blue gems are so insanely rare that only a couple exist for each different case hardened skin, and even fewer exist in good condition. However, for the insanely lucky few who beat the odds and unbox a blue gem, they have hit the jackpot. This factory new blue gem skeleton knife is valued at $100,000. This nomad knife—
Guys, he didn't die. He got tasered, bro. It's, if you get hit by lightning, it's like police. Tasered, suck. You're down for a few seconds, you go back up. Suck, back to work.
Famously used by professional player Simple during a major tournament, costs $120,000. One of the weapons with the case-hardened finish is the AK-47, and the Tier 1 blue gem on this skin is pattern number 661, famously known as the Scar pattern.
Chat.
There exists a factory—
Can I show this on stream? You all say ban, bro. Like, this is, to me, this is considered porn. But this type of porn is allowed, no? The bikini one is allowed, so this should be allowed as well.
Stat track, a blue gem AK with 4 Titan hollow stickers. This is the perfect skin. The perfect wear with the perfect pattern with the perfect stickers. This skin is worth $400,000. You could buy a house with that money. A good house.
Yeah, and then what?
But
and then, look, you know how many houses there exist in this world? We got 7 billion people. How many of these people, like how many houses are there for each person? It's probably like 1 billion houses in this world. How many stat track minimal wear AK K-San pattern X661 with 4x Titan holders from Katowice 2014 are there? I could count it on 3 people's hands. I think there's like less than 20. Huh? Millions and billions of houses, only so many AK Scar pattern 661 with 4x Titan holders.
Stickers. This skin
400k, that's it?
Is worth $400,000.
Give me 3 of them.
You could buy a house with that money. A good house. But there's still one more skin that's even more expensive than this. A skin way more expensive than this. And that skin is also a blue gem. This is the Tier 1 Blue Gem Karambit pattern 387. This is a one-of-a-kind item. It is the only
Goosebumps.
factory new Blue Gem Karambit in existence. The Karambit is among the most desired knives in the game, and this blue gem is one of the few where the entire blade is covered with blue with absolutely 0 spots of orange. This Karambit is currently in the backpack of a private collector, and only a select few people have even attempted to bargain for it. One time, a trader tried to go through OHNEPIXEL, a respected CSGO streamer. The trader asked One to present their offer to the owner of the Blue Gem Karambit. That offer was for $1.5 million. It was rejected for being too low. Today, people estimate that this single—
Can I say this now? Who it was? Now it's years ago. It may have been someone connected to a CSGO skins marketplace. That's all I'm gonna say.
Virtual knife's value is
rich
over
motherfucker.
$2 million. Screw buying a single house. With that money, you could buy a—
I still can't understand how he didn't accept that fucking offer. Like, this offer was crazy back then. Crazy. like, because I remember posting that clip on YouTube, and then a lot of people said that you only said no to get more people to like see it and maybe bid higher or whatever. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know. He really didn't seem interested. I remember asking him like here and there again, like, hey, how much would you sell it for? Or like, hey, is it for sale now? He never replied to me. Never. This was the only time he replied because he saw that I had a serious offer. He just said no and dipped. He never replied again. And I don't understand how.
Low.
Because look at his profile. Where is it? He's like, he's not like on the Bahamas, not working anymore. He's doing a game. Wonderverse. It's like a random AI game or something that not a lot of people play. Like it has like no Twitter followers. Like creating games. It has a declined 1.2 mil for a knife. But maybe it's just his hobby or something, and he is set for life. I don't know.
Respected CSGO streamer. The trader asked One to present their offer to the owner of the Blue Gem.
Nice.
$1 million. It was rejected for being too low. Today, people estimate that this single virtual knife's value is over $2 million.
Could be.
Screw buying a single house. With that money, you could buy a mansion. You could buy a fancy sports car. You could buy like 50,000 physical recreations of that same knife. You could buy...
This pattern doesn't even exist. Like, this is not one of the 1,000 patterns. I know my top blue gems, and this is not a legit pattern. Like, why not just copy one that exists?
800,000
made up a random blue gem.
Horse armor DLCs. This is by far the most expensive video game skin of all time. Nothing even comes close to the sheer magnitude of cash it would take to buy this thing. So the next time you buy a ridiculously overpriced video game skin, just remember that it could always be worse.
Wow.
Perhaps I've treated you too harshly. Never mind, you still suck.
Fuck that.
You know, I think there's a lesson to be learned in all of this. And that lesson is that people really like the color blue.
True, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if there was like, if it wasn't the AKK sun, but the AK blood hardened, and you would have like rare, full red patterns. I don't know. Color blue. It's interesting that almost everything is blue, no? Like the Roblox one was blue. Wait, that's it. Never mind. Maybe just a coincidence. Good video.